Breaking news we are just getting in the last few minutes. Developments we're just learning about now in the war against ISIS. A senior U.S. official telling NBC's Richard Engel that ISIS's second in command was killed in a raid yesterday morning. And Richard Engel joins us now from Brussels. We talked to you on the phone a few minutes ago, Richard. Now we got you in front of the camera. What more can you tell us about these developments?
This is considered a very significant blow against ISIS, right at the heart of the group's senior leadership. The top number one of ISIS, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, at this stage is something of a fugitive. His communications are very limited. So the man who, until yesterday, was running the day-to-day operations of ISIS has now been killed in a U.S. Special Operations raid in Syria. That man, generally known as Haji Iman, his real name is Alaa al-Afari, a former physics teacher in Iraq, had joined the group back in the days when Abu Musab al-Zarqawi was running it, when it was fighting against U.S. troops and civilians in Iraq. He has risen up through the leadership of ISIS all the way to the post of second in command. He was responsible for managing relations between the group's operations and orders from Baghdadi himself, also managing the ISIS affiliates in Iraq, in Syria, in Libya. So a very key figure. This is how we understand the raid unfolded. In daylight hours, early morning yesterday, American Special Operations Forces in a helicopter assault landed in Syria. They were laying in wait. Then they spotted the car carrying Haji Iman. There was an attempt to capture him alive. The situation escalated, and Haji Iman and 3 others in that vehicle were killed. The attempt, obviously, was to capture him alive. He would have been a much more intelligence value. He was killed, however, so it's considered not so much an intelligence gathering coup, but a significant operation to disrupt the activities of ISIS, and you can't ignore the timing. This happened right as the world was focused on the attacks here in Brussels, and ISIS members around the world were posting videos and ISIS celebrating of ISIS members celebrating, handing out candies. But as those celebrations among ISIS members and supporters were taking place, American Special Operations Forces were on the ground in Syria, killing the group's number 2 leader.